All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome in. If you watch this on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you say replay in the chat if you're watching this on replay, and make sure you like the live, share with a friend, all that good stuff. We have a bunch of orders going out today. Really good day in sales yesterday. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 orders going out from yesterday, which is great, which means we're back to where we were before, like a month ago. Like last month was horrible for sales, and looks like all the platforms are running and rolling again. So good to see. I'll give it a couple minutes for everybody to hop on in during the live. Appreciate everybody hopping in. We'll go ahead and talk a little bit about sales. I'll show you guys what sold, tell you what I paid for it, tell you where I got it, and in some cases I can tell you the exact profit I made. I'm gonna try to get this live done before it starts storming outside. What's up, Nicole? It is about to storm. Keep hearing thunder off in the distance. Let me slide you guys over real quick. There we go. I can read chat. What's up, Renee? Appreciate you hopping in. Good morning, Nicole K. Good morning, Emily. Good morning, everybody. Lots of really good sales going out today. Today is back to, like, it feels like we're back to an average sales day. The last 2 days, yesterday I think I shipped out 15 orders, and today I'm shipping out 12. That sold yesterday, and a couple sold this morning too, so really good. Do you have a second TikTok page? I don't, but if I ever get bananaed for any reason, then I'll just use Kayla's channel. So technically her channel is like my second page, but no, I don't have a second account or anything like that. I thought about making one, but now that Kayla has an account, there's not really a need to. Anytime I need to, I can just hop over to hers. Good morning, Bobby. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully everybody's sales were good yesterday. Drop it in the chat. Let me know how many orders you had yesterday, how good of a day you had, best sale. Drop it in the chat. Let me know. I saw one this morning that looked like they were using your stuff. Okay, if you could tag me with their name, their actual name, let me know who it is, because somebody else said that they're using my stuff, but I can't see it because I think they blocked me. So if you can find them, let me know. Because somebody else said the same exact thing to me, but they couldn't figure out what their name was. So that way I can get everybody to report it. Good morning, Marsh. I had my very first sale on eBay last night. Let's go. You saw it too? Okay, cool. If you guys can find it, let me know, because I'm pretty sure they blocked me. So what I'll do is I'll use my older sister's account, because they probably blocked Kat too. They're probably somebody in the community that know how TikTok works, and they're just going to steal all my videos so that way they can get monetized and get paid for them. So yeah, that's why they do it, Queen. They literally steal people's videos so that way they can get monetized, and then they can basically steal the content and get paid for it. It only helps my channel, right? Because people will know that's a fake video because they won't be on live. It's really hard to fake me because you have to actually go live at 9:30 on that account. So yeah, really weird to steal my account, but oh well, we'll get them reported and get them out of here. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to ship out. We have 2 Mercari sales, we have 5 Poshmark sales, and we have 5 eBay sales. Last 2 days, Mercari and Poshmark have been popping off for me. Yesterday I had 6 Mercari, or not yesterday, the day before yesterday, I had 6 Mercari sales and I had 4 Poshmark sales. Yesterday, 2 Mercari, 5 Poshmark, so really, really good. Bolo brand triple aught sold for 50 plain share. Okay, triple aught. AUGHT. That's a good one. Okay, I'll look that up. All right, so let's ship the first order. First order is actually a pair of shoes. Ethan would be proud of me for these. Too bad Ethan's not here. He'd be super proud. He'd be a proud kid. These are Thursday boots. I picked these up at Goodwill just a few days ago. I listed them. They sold on Mercari for $85. I paid $13.87. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, I make $47.65. I didn't have to clean these. Like, that's how clean the bottoms were. They're like barely even worn. It's like crazy how good a condition these were. So these are going priority mail. I could have shipped these ground advantage and saved a couple bucks, but to be honest, I didn't want to go grab a different box. So I just used the shoe box because I had one near me. Send a message. Okay, I got it. I'll look at it. I'll look at it after the live. Actually, I'll look at it during the live. I'll see if I can find it and then you guys can all go report it all at once for stealing content. We'll see who they are. It's definitely you in the video. Okay. Let me see who it is. Let's see who's trying to be old K-Way. Diddly squat pickin'. At diddly squat pickin'. Okay, hold on. Diddly squat pickin'. Oh no. That's a story post. So what they're doing right there is they're doing a story post. All they're doing is sharing my video. So they're good. No.
Are these ones too? These good ones?
Yeah, those all maybe sort of. So that's a story post. So what that is that you can share it's like Instagram kind of now on TikTok. You can press the share button and share it to your story, so that way it reaches more people. They can also, if you click on that video, I believe it'll take you to the original video. It's just like tagging me in the post. So I like it when people do that. You guys can all do that too. If you like one of my videos and you want other people to see it on your page, then you just literally press the share button and share it to your stories on TikTok. What's up? Hello from Northeast Ohio. What's up, Bobby? Yeah, it's a pretty cool feature they just added. I think they just added within the next month or last month, so you'll see a lot more of that. But yeah, appreciate Diddly Squat for reposting my video. Next up, we have a Ralph Lauren. This is just a simple t-shirt. Ralph Lauren, it has the hit on the front. Appreciate the heart me. I got this in a bulk buy. I paid $7.13 for it. Sold for $19 over on Mercari. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, I only make $5 on this, but it was super easy to list and it was part of a bulk buy. So I knew I was going to make anywhere between like $5 to $10 on this. If it would have sold on eBay, I probably would have made closer to $10 on it, but I don't really care. It was super easy to list. So I made $5. Part of a bulk buy. I have literally hundreds of these to list. Hundreds and hundreds. It's just going to go in one of the purple poly mailers. Shelly, appreciate the follow. Ethan, Ethan, you're late. I literally just shipped out Thursday boots. Where were you? Where were you, Ethan? What's up, Joel? Digby, Nova Scotia. You're from Amy, you're in Nova Scotia watching me? Whoa. What's the weather like today in Nova Scotia? Love to know. Ethan, are you out of time yet? Yeah, I think he's good. Add away Thursdays on a Friday. Add away. I think he meant to say add a boy. I got to check. You should be good. It's rainy in Nova Scotia. Ouch. That sucks. It's about to be rainy here in Florida too. It's very, very close. I mean, it's like the storm is just around the corner. I can hear it and I see it over there. So it's all around us. It's coming. It's coming for us. All right. Now let's ship out some Poshmark sales. We had, like I said, 5 Poshmark sales yesterday. Really good day on Poshmark. First up is a Untuck It. Let me scroll up really quick so I can read this. Untuck It. This is a short sleeve plaid Untuck It, size medium. Nothing special about this. I paid $8.03 for it. It sold for $26 on Poshmark. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, I make $12.77. Easy peasy. Bread and butter sale. I gotta sneeze. Gosh. I can never sneeze on live. I can never do it. I think too much about sneezing and then it just doesn't come out. I feel it coming though. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Raining on me right now? Yeah, I can see where, based off where I'm looking out my window, I know it's probably raining over there. Appreciate the TGIFs. All right, this one, I just got my label, printed it from my email. And if you don't know, Poshmark goes into priority mail envelopes because they give you a free priority mail label. The buyer pays for the label. They give it to you. You can ship in any priority mail envelope, including flat rate. So if you have flat rate envelopes, you can use these too. Appreciate the heart me. So yeah, use your free stuff instead of paying for your stuff. Next up, I think these are them. Yep. Beyond Yoga. These are size small leggings. Kayla picked these up for $2.68 at Red, White, and Blue. Sold for $18. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, we make $11.72. Again, this only weighs like 7 ounces, 6 ounces, but it's going to go into a priority mail bag because it's a Poshmark sale. Amy's in the house. What's up, Amy? Move my keyboard out of the way. Just take that, fold that over. I used to use tape on these and everybody told me not to use tape, so I stopped using it. So far, so good. Nothing opened up. I do take the label and I put it over the sealed part like that, so that way it holds it down while it's in shipment. But yeah, I don't use tape on those anymore. Good morning, Sophia. Good morning, Central Illinois reseller. Appreciate everybody hopping on in. Here's a really good sale for all of you that are hopping in. Oh, I should have grabbed the box for this. I'll use a priority mailbox. Here we go. This is an LL Bean chore jacket. Make sure you use the keywords chore jacket in your title. I paid $8.56 for this thing. It's a nice long chore jacket. Sold for 60 buckaroos. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, I make $39.44. Really, really good sale. Actually, I think these will fit in this one. This one I might actually use tape on. Why no tape anymore? Well, I'll use it on this one. People told me I don't need to. They said that they ship them without tape and they don't open up, so I'm going to trust them and not use any tape. That way I can save some tape. You save the tape, you save money. This one I will use tape on though because it's gonna be really tight. Same as the barn coat. Yeah, barn coat, chore jacket, same thing. Use all those keywords. Barn is another. Yep. Barn jacket. I think I did use barn jacket in my title. This one again is gonna go priority mail, and I'm just gonna throw it right in here. I did use a little piece of tape on this because this one's kind of big. Big for it. The big one.
Normal one?
This one.
Yeah. No.
I said the big one.
You had the other one. There's another one that's a little smaller.
I said big one, and then you said no, and then so I grabbed the little one. You're like, no, the other one.
There's another one that's a different.
Oh, that one. I think we threw it away because it was too big. Torn.
Come here, dummy.
Yeah, I did. Is there any advantage to having an eBay store if you can list 250 for free? So as soon as you get over the 250, that's where it becomes, smart to get an eBay store because then you start paying insertion fees. Why don't you use USPS tape? It's free. You're not allowed to use USPS tape on USPS packaging. If you ship out something like this, you're not supposed to use USPS tape on it. That's the rule for those. Those are supposed to be for like brown boxes, and then you tape those boxes with the USPS tape, and it's supposed to tell the USPS that that's a priority mail package. But you're not really supposed to use it. Will they send it back to you? Probably not, but they give you the free tape so that way you can tape down your brown boxes and not your USPS boxes. They don't want you using it because that already has the stickiness on it, so they don't want wasted supplies. So, yeah. Anyways, next up, Hilite. I think it's this one. AD. Yeah, Hilite. That's what Post Office said to me, but I've heard mixed reviews. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna send it back if you ship it out with like if you ship it out and you use a priority mail envelope and you put some tape on it. I don't really think they're going to be like, nope, you can't send that out because you used our tape. But they do tell you you're not really supposed to. It's because they don't want you to. Yeah, it's like using double their supplies on one item. Next up, this is a Hilite pair of shorts. This one sold for $25 and we paid $3.12, really cheap. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, we make $16.88 on these shorts. Really, really good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. That's good to know. Yeah, like Barry said, he's heard mixed reviews. When I worked at the post office, they told us that specific thing, but I've never seen them like refuse a package because somebody used tape on a priority mail box. A priority mail tape on a priority mail box. So it's probably just one of those, rules that's not enforced, right? Thanks again. I bought some storage units, so I have a variety of items. Never know which find. Yeah, storage units. I've never done that before. Never done the whole storage unit thing, but maybe one day. There's that one, and we got one more. This actually I didn't even realize they sold until I started shipping on my label or printing out my labels this morning, and I saw that these sold. So I literally just listed these like 2 or 3 nights ago. These are Travis Matthew jeans. Anytime you find Travis Matthew jeans, pick them up. They sell very, very, very well. I paid $10.70 for them, and they sold for $40 after fees, shipping, cost of goods. I make $21.30. Travis Matthew jeans. Look for the M on the back. Really good. What's up, Chemo? Trisha's here. Trisha's here. Trisha's first. First is the worst. Second is the best. I think that's what I'm going to do now. Every time somebody says first, I'm going to say second, because second is the best. I'm a child at heart. All right. There we go. That one is shipped. All right. What's up, Thrifty Chick, aka Basic Blue? All right, we got 5 eBay orders going out. Let me go over to the page really quick. Some okay eBay sales. I think we actually had better sales on the other platforms. Let's do the worst sale first. First is the worst. All right, so these are men's Cole Haan shoes. Cole Haan. I picked them up in a bulk buy. The guy that I keep getting bulk buys from. These are really good condition on the bottom. Like, he paid $9.99 for them. The only issue was I didn't see this when I bought them, and I did when I started listing them. There's a hole right there. See that hole? You can still wear them. There's no issues with wearing them. Like, when your tongue is up, you won't really see the hole. But I listed these super cheap, and then I took a really cheap offer on them because I just wanted to get them gone because I didn't see that there was a hole. So I listed them for $24.99. Someone offered me $10 on these. I took it. I paid $8 for them. I'm not going to make hardly any money, but I mean, I made a mistake. So at least I made my money back on these. I might make a little bit of profit, but hey, they got a hole in them. So hate it when that happens. Yeah, I didn't notice it. So got it home, started to list it, and was like, I actually listed them and put them in my light box and was about to take photos, and then I realized it, and I was like, dang. Because when the tongue is up, you can't really see it, and that's what happened. So, oh well. You are so fair. Get him out the door. Get my money back. Since we were supposed to do that last week. What'd you say, Ethan? All I saw was since we were supposed to do that last week. Since we were supposed to do that last week. Some stuff slips by. Yep. Happens all the time. Ethan, I think the first part of your message didn't go through. All right. What kind of label maker do you have? I have a Dymo 4XL. I have another one linked in my link tree too. It's called an IDPRT. It's a little bit cheaper. So if you're interested in that one, that's linked in my bio. Oh, I hope I didn't do these ground advantage. Let me see. I probably did, to be honest. Nope, buyer picked priority mail because they live in St. Louis. So that works. That works. Said me search. Yeah, I could probably do that today. Didn't someone get you a new tape dispenser? They did, but it's still quicker to use this thing because the tape dispenser that Roots, shout out Roots, they got me this one, but it like I can use this for regular like envelopes, but when I'm using it on these packages, I would have to lift this thing up and then tape it down on the sides. So that's why I don't use this right now. See, I have to do that. I feel like that takes longer than just taking a tape dispenser like I have and just doing it that way. Would you ever adjust your promotion percent if sales are slow? I actually thought about that. What's up, sirs? I actually thought about that last week, and I was going to do it this week, but then sales started picking up. So, you can if you want to, if sales are slow, but I don't. This dispenser has got me through 4 years buried, and it cost me almost nothing because it came with a roll of tape. This is going to ship for $9.59. It's going to St. Louis, $9.59. Buyer paid $14.50. So I will make a little bit of profit on these shoes, but very, very little. Very, very little. All right, next up, what are we going to ship out next? We'll ship out the Ralph Lauren shirt, another one that didn't really bring in a ton of profit, but it did sell pretty quick. So, and it wasn't in the best of condition. This is a Ralph Lauren. It's size XL. It's just a purple striped Ralph Lauren shirt. I did the surf sub method on this. I paid $7.13, sold for $15 plus shipping. Do you do coupons? I did them last week. I did them for a full week last week, and I think I only got like 10 sales from coupons. not even that. I think I might have only got 5 sales from coupons. So coupons, I think, work. You just have to have them active for a long time. And a lot of my high dollar items sold with the coupons because I did a 20% off coupon. And like I sold the Peter Millard suit jacket. That sold for $150 minus the 20% coupon. So it sold for $120. I still made a good margin on that. But coupons, I think, work. You just have to like use them like once a month or something like that, or once every 2 months. I did make a few sales from them. My favorite, it's my favorite and my backup. No idea why I need a backup. Yeah, I like that thing. I've been using it forever, but I don't technically use a ton of tape, so it doesn't really bother me. I finally got Jason's spreadsheet after looking and trying. Others were not working for me. I love it. Thanks for sharing. Awesome, Bobby. Let's go. Where do you keep your average ROI? So, like, are you asking are you asking what my average ROI is? My average ROI for eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari is completely different than Whatnot. If I give you my average ROI right now, it's going to look really small, but that's because we're moving a lot of units on Whatnot, but I'll still share it with you. And this is all from Jason's spreadsheet. You can find it super easy. So right now, my profit per unit for this month is at $11.20. I know that sounds super low. It's like, holy cow, you're not making any money. But before we started doing Whatnot, my average profit per unit was $21.64. So because we're moving a lot of our product on Whatnot is a little bit of a, you expect to sell it for under market because it's an auction website. That's tanking our ROI. Plus we're doing giveaways on there. So when we do a giveaway, that's a negative ROI. So when I give away a pair of Yeezys like we are this week on Whatnot, I have to subtract $80. It's like literally an $80 loss during the live. But we're moving way more units than we ever did before. For example, January this year, we sold 331 units at a $21.64 ROI. Last month, we sold 894 units at an $11.47 ROI. If you do the math, you're making more money if you move the product quicker. That's literally almost triple the amount of sales in 1 month. That's crazy. And January is typically way better than July is. On the books in any retail form, normally January is way better. It's just more sales you'll get. So what's up, Mom? Mom's in the chat. Hi, woman. Hello, woman. Oh, yeah, it's hello, woman. My bad. But yeah, that's my average ROI, $11.20. But this month alone, we should probably move close to 900 to 1,000 units. So you can do the quick math on that one. All right, next up, we have a pair of Mott & Bow jeans. It says we paid $16.05 for these, but I don't think we did. I think we actually got these half off, but I'm going to go with $16.05. They sold for $25 plus shipping. I did a plus shipping on this one. So if that's the case, we paid $16.05. I only made a profit of like $10 after shipping, but I believe we actually paid less than that because I don't really think I would have picked up Mott & Bow for $16.05. Maybe I did. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was that would have been $8.03 is what we paid for those, but I might have put the wrong number in. Any cons that you have noted with Whatnot? Cons? No, not really. Shipping is easy. I guess the con would be you have to promote your Whatnot, right? You have to like do all the promotion, whereas on eBay promotes all your items for you. You don't have to do any promotion yourself, really. Yeah, I guess that's the only con I can come up with. What's up, Chelsea? All right, this is going to go into one of these because buyer paid for ground advantage and they live in Georgia. So they paid $10.25 for shipping and I'm going to pay $7.35 for shipping. So almost a $3 profit on shipping for me. Did your profit margin grow over time? Absolutely. Last year, I think my profit per unit was somewhere around $20 to $25. It was in between there. When I first started selling, it was like $5. Like I was making all the rookie mistakes. I was picking up a bunch of junk. And as you start learning, you start finding better items, and then your return on investment goes up. So what's your eBay name? Annie. If you want to find my eBay store, if you go to my pinned post on Facebook that has a link tree in it. In that link tree has my eBay and Poshmark linked. Letting everyone know a line of work can be done. Can spend more precious time at home. 100%. 100% chemo. Yeah, people don't take that into consideration when they say you should go get a real job. It's like, yeah, well, you have to go to work every day. You got to drive to work. It takes you an hour to get there. I always love the argument too. Like people are like, but what about the gas it took you to go to the thrift store? I'm like, do you take into account gas when you go to work every day? Do you consider that into your 9-to-5 job, like your pay from your 9-to-5? No, nobody does. Not one person goes, well, it takes me an hour to drive there and an hour back, and every week it's taking 2 tanks of gas. So technically I'm getting paid $20 an hour, but after I take out gas, I'm only getting paid $18. Nobody says that. But people love to say it when you're doing this line of work. What's up, Angie? Feels good when you pass something up that I might have picked up years ago from learning the hard way. Yep, 100%. Yeah, there's so many pieces. Like I see, like I pass by Orvis pieces all the time. I'm like, man, I can't remember how many times I pick up an Orvis piece like that and it's sat forever. Yeah, people aren't paying bills, 100%. Drive 350 miles a day for work. Holy cow. You're in the car for a long time. A long time. What size poly bags you use? The ones I use are linked to my link tree. Also, it's on my TikTok profile. It'll take you to the exact bag that we use. If you want to go a size up for jackets, the next size up is the one we buy for jackets. But yeah, hit that link tree, link in my bio. It's an Amazon storefront. It says products we use on an everyday basis. It'll take you right to it. This is going to ship. Oh, these are Flax women's pants. I forgot to show them. Flax women's pants. We paid $5.34. They sold for, hang on. They sold for $31.49. We listed these like 2 days ago and they sold. I don't know what the profit is because I haven't put in all the units, but I think the profit's going to be right around $20. Drove 86 miles. Holy cow. You guys drive a lot. I just sold a special edition new attack Tommy Bahama. I'm all in. Poker was for 85. Let's go. That's awesome. Some of those special edition, limited edition ones can go for some good money. Getting all kinds of messages over here. All right. Last up. This is a Bugatti shirt. I paid $26.97. You guys have seen these all week. These are starting to move fast now. Paid $26.97, sold for $55.80. I bought this online arbitrage, which means I bought it from a retail store specifically to resell back online for a profit. I drive 7 miles, 14 total a day to work. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's actually probably pretty average or below average, to be honest. What are you giggling at? You started giggling.
Oh, you just listen, guys. Joey's teacher just said this to me.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Listen. Don't put it on there. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's your stepping.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know if they heard it, but you taught him that. Have worked for 13 years in the home office. Can't imagine commuting again. Yeah. A child of the parents. We heard it. What's he saying? He's saying, He thought, so what happened was he was saying, sit. Like he wanted to sit. And then we started laughing at it. And now he says, it sounds like that's what he's saying. I'm pretty sure he's saying something else, but it's so funny. All right. This is going to ship for 11 ounces. My local thrift stores have a bag sale on Tuesday, $15 bag. Do I pick up new tag items? Also suits. You got to look up comps. Just because it's new tags does not mean you pick it up. Is Ultra Core is a good brand to flip? Yes. Just because it's new tags, like if you find a new tag Gap polo, you don't pick up new tag Gap. It's not going to sell. So I'm at 47 one way through Atlanta. Jason wants to know if you watched the Judy Blue videos. He sent me 3 of them. I only watched one of them because I know if I watch all 3 of them, that's all I'm gonna get on my feed. So yes, I watched one of them. Yeah, one of them. I refuse to watch anymore. Our daughter would do that when she was a toddler. Yeah, and now he thinks it's hilarious. So you can't help but laugh. and then he just does it more. Ship on a boat. Yeah. Paid $646 for a rowback AOP yesterday. Cool piece. Yeah, you're gonna sell that for really quick and easy money. You'll probably get a lot for that piece. What app are you using? What app do you use when thrifting to look up comps? I just use the eBay app. I'm a new eBay seller and I'm learning so much from you. Thank you for sharing knowledge. Appreciate you hopping in and letting me know that. And thank you for watching. Picked up Grateful Dead St. Louis Cardinals jersey for $5. I'm hoping that it's not junk. I have no clue. You got to look that up. I have no clue. I don't normally pick up a lot of sports memorabilia. You'll never see me in like the jersey section. I just don't know how to authenticate jerseys. That's one thing you have to do because a lot of jerseys are faked. So was that a Bugatti or Bulgari shirt? It was a Bugatti. I picked up a brand new with tags Levi's 559, 505, and 501, and they are not selling. You have to price them to sell because if you go to any Ross, TJ Maxx, or Marshalls, and Target has Levi's now too. You go to any of those stores, Levi's are cheap. So you have to pick up the right Levi's, and you got to price them to sell. I know Buried sells his on Amazon, which they probably move really fast on Amazon. But something like eBay, you have to price them to sell. There's so many stores that sell Levi's now, and they're all like super cheap. Wait till they start rhyming duck, truck, and yeah. I'm thinking TikTok upgrading their cams. Everybody's videos look higher quality. Yeah, maybe. Or the lighting was good, but now it probably looks bad quality because now the storm's about to roll and it's literally like right around the corner. What's up? Is it Aylin or Eileen? I think it's one of those. I always feel bad because I don't know how to pronounce your exact name. Give me the spell out. I always say Aylin. Is that right or wrong? Is it Aylin? I'm almost certain it's Aylin. No, I feel bad because you're like famous, so I got to know your name. Eileen. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. I was messing it up the whole time. Damn me. God, I suck. Okay, what's up? By the way, if you guys aren't following Eileen, you should be following her because she puts out really good videos. She puts out like consolidated thrift find videos, and she does a lot of sourcing, not only from thrift stores, but she goes to like Plato's Closet and stuff like that. So you'll see she's picking up like high-end sneakers. She's picking up jerseys. She's picking up heavy-duty jackets, but she's getting those all from not just thrift stores, but she's sourcing other stores. So if you guys are going to thrift stores in your area and you can't find good stuff, you might want to start sourcing other areas like she does. Yeah, she's got really good stuff over there. Yeah. I got to build that thing today too. That's going to be fun. Well, it's been on 3 people. That's why I assume that yours, I don't know. Yeah, maybe they upgraded. They're making me look a little better on camera. I like it. I don't have a filter on. I don't use filter. No filter, gang. Trying to push through, and I have another whatnot. I have only done one show. Nice. Get that next show start up. We got our show on Saturday, and we're giving away a pair of Easy Slides. These are the slates they just released. I actually got 2 pairs. I think the other pair is going to be delivered today or tomorrow. But if it doesn't, you're just going to have a choice of 1 slide. If I get the other pair in, you can pick your size. But these are the giveaway for whatnot on Saturday. So we're going to load up. I think we're going to have like 60 to 70 items. And this is going to be one of the giveaway pieces. So brand new in the box. Just got delivered yesterday. Easy Slide. So go bookmark that show if you haven't already. If you're not signed up for whatnot, go to the link in my bio. You'll get $15 to spend for free, and you can spend it on that show. We got some really, really good pieces. By the end of the day today, we should have everything loaded up, including the giveaways. I think we'll do another 3 giveaways, but those are buyer appreciation. Buy 1 item, you're entered in that giveaway. They're no Crocs, but they'll do. I know. I do have another pair of Crocs. What size did you get? I think I got a 10 and an 11. 10 and 11. Love your freckles. Appreciate you. I was sad there was no show last night. Yeah, we didn't do the show last night. I think we're just moving to 1 show. It's just at this point, it's just so hard to get all of it ready. Like we're scrambling on Thursdays to get that show set up. And then we also have to do like right after we ship everything on Friday. And it feels like we're doing whatnot all over again and getting the next show set up. So I like the 1 show a week thing. It's just easier for us for right now. And then once we get my mother-in-law hired on, then maybe we can go back to 2 shows a week because then we'll have more time. to do it. You promote listings on eBay. I promote everything at 3%. I live in Michigan, and our Goodwill store is so much more on their prices. Went to Tennessee, and their store was so much cheaper. Yeah, Tennessee has really cheap prices. We've been there too. Super cheap. I do all best offer. I buy it now. Why do I have 11 people watching? Why are they watching? Are they hoping the price drops? Yes, they're hoping the price drops. They could be watching it too because they want to see when it sells, because they might have the same item listed. So if yours sells, they'll be able to see exactly what it sold for. You can send them offers too. So if somebody watches something, you can send them an offer. So maybe they're waiting for a little bit of a discount. Who knows? Or they're just window shopping. They're literally just going on eBay and looking at stuff they're not really going to buy. They're just liking it. Like kind of like people put some Amazon stuff in their Amazon, what is that called? Not a cart, but their wish list. Some people just put stuff in the Amazon wish list just because one day they wish they have enough money to buy it. That's why they do it.
Save for later.
Yeah, save for later. Put it on layaway. How do you decide if you're going to charge shipping? Anything under $30 now, we're doing plus shipping on pretty much. How do I get my Adidas Yeezys authenticated? You can do an app. There's apps out there called like Check. You can use that. They make you take like pictures of all the different angles, and you send it in and they'll authenticate it for you. Or if you want to get it done for free, what I always say is go to a sneaker shop in your area. There's probably at least 1 or 2 stores that are local to you. You go there and you give them the shoes and you say, hey, I got these shoes. I bought them at Goodwill. I don't know if they're real. Can you check them over really quick? They'll check them over and usually they'll send you an offer. Like right then, they'll be like, hey, and we'll offer you $50 for these. They're all obviously resellers, so you can get more money than what they're offering. But sometimes you could just take that offer and just walk out the door, make your money, and leave. That's all free. I watch on eBay to be able to find it again and to get a discount. There you go. What's your favorite app for resale? I sell mostly on eBay for right now. Whatnot might actually overtake eBay here pretty soon. Where did y'all thrift yesterday? We went to a red, white, and blue. I don't see flat rate when I list items. What am I doing wrong? Flat rate packaging. Appreciate the heart me. Flat rate packaging. You should have it as an option as long as you're putting in the right weight and dimensions. If your weight's over 70 pounds, that's the only time you shouldn't see flat rate. Thank you so much. No problem. I don't think I missed anybody. You were so anti Whatnot? I was, because if you go on Whatnot right now, still to this day, me and Chris talk about it all the time. Me and Chris hit each other up all the time after I send him messages all the time. We normally talk for like an hour every single night about like strategy and all that stuff. But if you go on Whatnot right now, all there is vintage t-shirts, people doing pallet unboxings, vintage t-shirts, pallets unboxings, and there's one more. There's something else that people do all the time. Vintage t-shirts, pallet unboxing. There's people just selling junk. It's just literally junk. Like they go on there and they like sell the stuff that they can't sell. Yeah. Luxury bags. Oh, that's what I meant to say. Is it? Damn it. Hold on. I got to put these out. We'll talk about this in a second. Oh, he's raining on though. I can go find him in a little bit. I'll find him. I don't want him to have to stay out in the rain. Oh, it's a girl? Okay. Well, we'll find him. We'll go back in a little bit. But yeah, it's vintage t-shirts, it's pallet unboxings, and it's those mystery boxes. That's the next thing. That's all you see on Whatnot. If you go on Whatnot right now, it's somebody taking stuff out of a pallet and selling it to you. Somebody who has a bunch of mystery boxes behind them, and you got to pay $200 for a piece, and you got to hope that piece is valued at $250 or more. And yeah, then vintage t-shirts. It's the guys that go to the bins and they find just regular t-shirts, not even vintage t-shirts anymore. Anything that has a cool graphic on it, like this Thrifter Sifter t-shirt, you guys should go buy one. Anything with a cool graphic on it, they're selling it. They're starting it at $1, or they're just like sitting there the whole time. And they're waiting for somebody to come into their show and buy what's in their shop. It's so boring. So when I got on Whatnot, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do something different. I'm going to start selling stuff from the thrift stores. And I know people did that before, but I did it. I think we're doing it in a completely different way. Huge different way. There's nobody doing what this community is starting to do on Whatnot. And it all started with me, Line Creek, and Kat. started doing it. We started seeing what was working for each other, and we just started building on it. And I think we're just going to keep building on it. There's other things that I'm thinking about doing in the near future. But yeah, it's really boring on Whatnot unless you're watching one of our shows. So person sport cards. Yep. I see a lot of vintage hard goods on my feed. Yeah. I see that too, but I really think you guys are starting Whatnot and bringing the community with you. Yeah, I think it will change. I think it will change over time. My postal lady is my biggest fan. Did you say rain? What is that? South Texas? Yes, that is rain. I know you guys aren't getting rain in Texas. You guys are like, it's crazy because you guys have like a hurricane that might come your way, and all the Texans are like, please bring it. We need rain. Like I'll take anything right now. I don't care if it's a big hurricane. I just need rain. I got ripped off on Whatnot on a new purse. It had rips and old candy in it. I got a refund though. Yeah. I just don't understand those shows. There's certain people that do the mystery box shows well. I think Rally Roots does theirs really well. And then there's other people that is literally, if you watch the purses and you watch the pieces that they're selling, it's literally a scam. The same purse that you're spending $150 on, you can literally go to eBay. You can, when you win the purse, go to eBay and look it up. You can buy the same purse for like $60 and you just paid $150 for it. Why? Just go to eBay and buy the same purse. I get it. It's fun. You might win that really cool bag. But out of like the 60 pieces that they're selling, there's only 3 really good bags. So your chances of getting a really good bag is slim to none. Like, I don't understand it. But I'll never do those mystery box things. That's why when we did our reseller boxes, I literally showed everything that was in the box. And then I let you guys bid on it because I didn't want to be that person that was like, here's your mystery reseller box. You don't know what's in here, but go ahead and start the bidding. We're starting the bidding at $150. No, I don't want to do that. That's crazy to me. I make real Christmas wreaths. I wonder how it would do on Whatnot. It could do really good. That's something you can advertise, Mary. Advertise it hard and then do it on Whatnot. Sell them on Whatnot. The shipping on Whatnot's really good for something like that. I like the boxes when they show what's in it. Yeah, you have to do it that way. I need to use USPS envelopes, or I can those. I missed your first part of your question. I think you tag somebody accidentally. I need to use USPS envelopes, or can I use any with those dimensions? I'm not sure what you're asking, homeschool. I just watched someone selling a Louis Vuitton lock. Key starting at 75. I went and checked eBay 45. Yeah, it's crazy. You can use if you use flat rate packaging on like eBay, you use a flat rate label. If you use anything but flat rate, you have to do the weight and dimensions. So if it fits in a padded flat rate, you don't have to weigh this thing. You just literally put it in and you ship it out with the label. But if you use one of these envelopes, you have to weigh it because this is not a flat rate envelope. It doesn't say flat rate anywhere on it. So you have to weigh it, do the weight and dimensions. Mostly selling eBay, a few things on Mercari, but no evidence, no experience on Poshmark. What are your thoughts on Poshmark? Poshmark is as easy as Mercari, but you have to share your items. That's the key with Poshmark. To get it to the top of search, you got to share it with anybody. So that's how you move product on that site. Do you think Whatnot will change charging a card for each purchase? I don't think they will because that's the way they get the instant payment. So what if they did it at the end of the auction, Missy? If they waited until the end and charged the whole thing, what would happen is some people's cards would decline, or they don't have a card on file, and then the seller is having to reach out to the buyer and say like, hey, can you please fix your card information? It's not charging. And then those people could just ghost the seller, and then the seller has to rerun those items again. And that would just make all of the sellers mad. So that's why they charge it right away. Because it's just like eBay. Somebody makes you an offer and they don't have the proper card set up, even though it says that they're going to get charged right away. And then you're like 3 days later, you're like, wait, eBay, you said that they had the card on file, and they had an insufficient card on file. So have y'all heard of Cartsy? I've never heard of Cartsy. No, never, ever. Never, ever. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and head off. I got to go drive to UPS, FedEx, and I got to track down the mailman today, or the mail lady who just drove by. So I'm going to go get all that done, and I'm going to go eat some lunch, and then I'll be back on live later tonight at 9:30. We'll probably be doing some listings later tonight. and we'll have the Whatnot show hopefully completely loaded up so you guys can see everything that'll be available tomorrow. Remember, go bookmark that show because we're giving away a pair of Yeezy slides. We're going to have some really good stuff, like top of the notch. In the next couple weeks, you guys are going to see crazy pieces on our Whatnot show. Insane. We have like insane stuff ready to go, lock and loaded. So yeah, go bookmark that show, and then I'll see you guys tonight, 8:30 or 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace.